I want to welcome you back to Black Site Tonight. We're going to talk about Bronny James' preseason debut against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This kid is not ready for the NBA. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Bronny James made his debut against the Minnesota Timberwolves in his first preseason game. He scores 2 points, couple of rebounds and assists in a game that is basically for rookies. LeBron James and Anthony Davis didn't play. His father watched him play. But you saw that this kid, he's not ready for the NBA. Hell, he wasn't even ready for his college team. He was about the 10th man off the bench for USC. But since he's LeBron James' son, he gets a chance to play in an NBA uniform and possibly could be on the bench for the rest of the year when you got more qualified people that can play in this league, especially on the Lakers. We see that the national media is basically giving him credit for making his first shot. You see ESPN and other outlets, X, showing him with this little block shot and an assist and him scoring 2 points. But it's not good enough when you saw Rob Dillingham, Terrence Shannon Jr. going off in the game. This kid not only does not deserve to be in the G League, he should be back in college right now trying to fundamentally round out his game before he puts on an NBA uniform. This is embarrassing to watch to me because you know when somebody belongs. You can see it. You know when somebody belongs in the NBA, and sometimes it takes guys 4 or 5 years playing in the G League, playing overseas, then finally come back and they get a roster spot. But to be given a roster spot because your father is the most powerful man in the league, you might as well say LeBron James is the commissioner of the NBA and he can do basically whatever he wants. He made the Los Angeles Lakers draft Bronny. He used his leverage just like anybody else does in business or getting a child a job, but he uses leverage and everybody knows it. Even the players know it. Even the players on his team know it, that this kid doesn't belong there. And he's got to be like, hey, I don't feel as though I'm going to be accepted because of my father, pulling all the levers on the team for me. There is no other players out there right now in the NBA who's got somebody saying that my son is going to be on the team. And it looks bad for the kid because Bronny James seems like a nice kid. I don't know if this is Bronny's dream or it's LeBron's dream. It has been his dream ever since the young man started playing basketball that he would finally get a chance to suit up and be the first father and son combination in the NBA. But is that Bronny's dream? Do he really want to play basketball? We don't know. But is he good enough to play in this league? And if he goes down to the G League and they find out how competitive that league is, how actually good those players is in the league, will Bronny be able to survive that up and down of the league to where he is already guaranteed a spot? He's got a guaranteed contract, probably one of the few second rounders who has that right now because of his father. So even if he gets cut, he'll get between $8 and $10 million in his pocket. The Lakers could have used somebody else to make this team better, but they picked Bronny James. And he finally scored his first 2 points.
It's a first time in the first. There it is.
So Bronny
electrifies and delights this crowd with his first basket.
And the thing about that is that he got it with 12 seconds left. The game was virtually over. Everybody was packing up, going home. But you didn't see, that this guy should be in any kind of rotation. He played 16 minutes. He wasn't that good. He didn't stand out. To be in the NBA, even if you're on the end of the bench, you have to be extremely good. I don't care what anybody says. You could call them scrubs or whatever you want to say. When you put on an NBA uniform, damn it, you're good. And all those other guys who's on the team during the preseason, they're fighting for a roster spot to stay on the Lakers, or they'll end up in the G League. And Magic Johnson said it clearly that this young man should be down in the G League for the whole year. Because Magic says this kid doesn't. Magic can see it. If Magic can see it, everybody can see it. You didn't see Michael Jordan at his period of time when he was the most popular player and Marcus was playing for, I think, Central Florida, and he looked better than Bronny. He averaged about 15 points a game. But but Michael Jordan knew that he wasn't good enough to play in the NBA. You know when you know. And basically, he said, hey, man, you ain't good enough. Find something else to do. And that's what they should be doing with Bronny James. He likes to play video games. I don't know what it is. Maybe he likes something in school, but maybe that's not his forte. Maybe he should be in the front office of LeBron's sports agency. So you don't have to always be what your parents are. You can be something different. And I think Bronny James right now is stuck in a conundrum that he's trying to satisfy his father by being in a father-son combination. I don't know how Savannah feels about this, but this is going to be tough for this kid because if he doesn't live up to the billing, the criticism, and the things that people are going to say about him on social media, it's going to be absolutely terrible for this kid. So I hope this kid has a strong foundation, strong background, where he can stand up from the heat from the media and social media out there because it's going to get tough. Because I tell you, 90% people don't believe that this young man should be in the NBA. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.